Hello, I'm still here on Church Street on this very busy Thursday afternoon. I thought I'd try and get another video in. There is a mist descending on our city, and it's not Scotch mist, it's cultural mist, and it's descending right across our city, right? One only has to walk in and around the city centre and one can see this cultural mist, one can see the change. It's not something Joe Owens is imagining, it's real and present. It's here as I speak. As I've said, there is a mist, but it's not Scotch mist, it's cultural mist, and it's here. It's changing our city by the day. It really is quite alarming at the speed at which cultural change is happening. I mean, it really is quite alarming because it's so fast. It's like I've said before, it's as if someone's opened the door and they've all come running through. Joe Owens is not opposed to refugees making Liverpool their home who are fleeing real persecution and war, but that's not what's happening. Our city has been culturally changed. That's the difference, right? And what comes with that culture? They bring with them the new arrivals will replace ours, right? It's that simple. It's not being horrible to people, talking bad about them, or prejudice or hatred. It doesn't even come into the equation, man. Getting really busy again. What is happening is that there's a cultural change underway. It's not Scotch mist, it's cultural mist, and it's descending upon our city at an alarming rate. It is so, the speed of this is scary, because in 5 years' time, let alone 20, 30, 40, 50, in 5 years' time, where are we going to be with this, right? It really is worrying. It really is. It's worrying for young people, for children, or grandchildren. Are they going to inherit this? It really is something we all need to think about. We can't just dismiss this and just forget it as if it's nothing, a non-issue, or it's something we can just dismiss and forget about. It's serious. It really is. Because, like I've said, more support, thanks. It's great when that happens. It really makes this worthwhile. It shows that I am reaching people, I'm getting to people. People are now beginning to understand where Joe Owens is coming from. Like I've said, this isn't about hatred or prejudice. The small black community, Chinese Hindu communities that made Liverpool their home decades ago, even longer, they fitted in as Scousers. There wasn't a problem. There isn't a problem. They fitted in as Scousers. They're Scousers like the next person, because they were in such small numbers. They didn't change. They embraced our Scouse culture, but that's not what's happening now, right? Because so many are coming in with a completely different type of culture, ways, values, standards. Okay, sir. Getting really busy now. Because, as I've said, because of the aforementioned, it is changing our Scouse character, identity, culture. And it's not Joe Owens unnecessarily having a go at anyone. This is real and present. Yes, the Liverpool Echo, Liam Thorpe, they don't want to talk about it. Politicians don't want to talk about it, councillors, MPs, none of them want to talk about it. They just want to pretend it'll go away. Let's all ignore Joe Owens. And everything's going to be hunky-dory. Well, that's not going to happen, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. If we don't oppose this and stop it, we're going to lose our glorious city. That's why it's important in next year's general election, people get out and vote for Joe Owens. I'll be standing in the constituency of Wavertree. I'll be challenging Paula Barker. She's a refugee's welcome. Once again, she's silent on what's happening in her constituency, the top of Smith Down Road, Kensington and Fairfield, and other parts of the constituency of Wavertree. She's silent. She is literally silent and just ignoring what is happening in her constituency, and it's shameful, right? We've seen what's happening at the top of Smithdown Road, we can see what's happening in Kensington and Fairfield, so it's not something that should be ignored, especially by the MP for that constituency, yet she's completely silent. I'll call time again, ladies and gentlemen, because it's really, really getting busy. Okay, thank you.